we upgrade the WLtoys 104001, make it brushless and take it out to the track.
Take it easy. I know, man, I know. It's on carpet tires. Actually, I didn't know until someone told me in the comments.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joe.
And I'm Amber.
The RC Kiwis. On this channel we do everything from bashing, cooling, speed runs, unboxing reviews and much more.
So if you're new here, consider subscribing. That way you won't miss out on any of our future RC adventures.
And in today's adventure we're taking out the all new WLtoys 104001 out for a run with a brushless setup. Now when it comes to picking your electrics, if you do look to upgrade this WLtoys, it can be very daunting because there are millions and billions of different motors and ESCs and servos you can go for. And it does depend on a few things. Are you wanting to run this buggy at a track? Are you wanting to go up and down the street? Are you on a tight budget? Or do you have $1 million that you can spend into this buggy? Well, if that's the case, you probably went for an X-Ray or something like that. So for us, we want to run on a track. And so what we suggest you do if you're running on a track is go to your local track and ask some of the pros that are down there what they're running, what they recommend for this buggy. So the pro at our track said, go for a 13.5 turn motor and 120 amp ESC, and that's what we've done. We've got a 13.5 hobby wing motor and accompanying that is a 120 amp hobby wing quick run ESC, and both these ESC and motor will be linked in the description below if you're interested.
The motor and ESC combo that we went with is great value and decent quality. The servo is more on the pricey side. It has lots of torque, it's really fast, it is a Savox, and it's the same one that we use in our DB Pro.
And for the transmitter receiver, we went with our favorite, you already know, the Flasco Noble NB4. In fact, we love it so much that we've got a second one right here. Amber has got her own one now and I've got my own one because, as you may or may not know, we're heading to New Zealand very soon and we want to travel around and go racing around the place, and we've got loads of different buggies, we've got a Techno coming, we've got the Armour Type On Success setup, and we're going to be running it on these NB4s, and of course we're going to need two of them. And they look so cool.
Everything that you see in today's video, the car, the electrics, and the remote control will be linked in the description box down below if you're interested.
And if you do decide to buy through our link, it doesn't cost you any extra, but it does help support the channel. So we do thank you so very much if you decide to do so. Anyway, Amber, that is enough talking. Let's head to Lally Warehouse and see what this buggy has got. Here we are back again at Lally Warehouse, the best off-road racetrack here in Hong Kong. Today is an epic day, and I'll tell you why in a second, but first let's see what cars we brought along with us. So of course we've got the all new WLtoys 104001. Next to it we have the 124019. Low seat tenacity DB Pro with an epic sticker. This sticker makes it 1000% faster, better at handling, and much more durable. Maybe not the drive shafts though. And then over here we've got the low seat laser nut, same story. We've got our Armour Type On 6S, and we've got brand new ZD Racing DBX10, and check this out. How cool is this? We have got ourselves a epic looking case. This is metal, aluminium. It has there are a bunch of cases you can get for a bunch of different remote controllers. We've got this one for our NB4. It fits in there perfectly, just like that. And I'm gonna have this linked in the description below if you're interested in checking this out. And yes, we got this one sent out to us for free, which is super cool, super nice. We've got two of them, and Amber's got her brand new remote on the way, so we have two each for when we go racing around New Zealand. But anyway, here we have it, man. It is time to get this buggy out, see what it's made of.
Today we're running these Turnigy 2200 milliamp 40 to 50C discharge 3-cell LiPo batteries. Remote on first. Plug the battery in. Oh, jeez. Gave me a fright. Why?
Get it in there. Come on.
And turn the car on.
Yeah, and I'm worried, man. Look at this blue tag. This has all been coming out. I didn't stick it down properly, so hopefully all these bits and pieces aren't going to be flinging around that metal spurger, otherwise it's going to be game over pretty quickly. But I'm excited, Amber. I'm excited to see how this thing performs now that it's brushless on 3S power. It should have a bit more punch to it, a bit more kick, because last time it was a little bit slow. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get this thing on the track. All right, let's see what this thing's got now that it's brushless. I always say that's enough talking, and then I end up just talking even more. But this thing, it should perform a lot better now that it's brushless, a bit more kick to it. I'm just taking it easy this first run. This is taking it easy. I know, man, I know, it's on carpet tyres. Actually, I didn't know until someone told me in the comments. But it's on carpet tyres, man. The box said it's all-terrain, sand, off-road. Might even said it can drive on water, I don't know. There we have it, we're coming through finishing up our first lap with the brushless system installed. Amber is down there in different angles. She's gonna have a turn in a minute, but I can already tell you this thing is performing a lot better. Now, a few comments people said in the last video was, one of them that came up a few times was the suspension looked a little bit springy. And after reviewing the first run footage, yes, you're absolutely right. The rear especially was a little bit springy. Oh, look at that. So I did go ahead and try and adjust the shocks a little bit. I changed out the oil. I would have put 30 weight in there. I was probably wanting to go 35 in the rear and 40 in the front, but I didn't have any 35, so I just went 30 all around. And the springs did feel a little bit, they are a little bit hard, I suppose, hard, a little bit springy, but definitely is performing better, I can tell you right now. Another thing people said was, is that the nose wanted to dip a lot, and my thinking was that maybe it's because the motor, the way I get it, maybe it wasn't getting enough rotation in the wheels to keep that nose up. There's a possibility. But I am still noticing it actually just driving around now. The nose does seem to come down a little bit. Not as bad though, not as bad as when see look, it does come down a bit. Not as bad as when it was with the lower gearing. Here we go. Another question a lot of people asked was what pitch pinion was it? So using 0.6, I actually don't know. Like it didn't come with a pinion, the one that we got, and it doesn't say in the manual what pitch the pinion is. So I took a guess. 0.6 seems to work perfectly well. Here we go. I haven't really hit full throttle yet. I'm about to hit full throttle now. So we'll try and get a faster lap time this one. And we're running on 3S today because, well, we've got that ESC and motor, which is 3S capable. I probably would have kept the 2S, but I didn't change the pinion. Oh, has it made it? See, it made it last time we were out here. We made that jump once, I think, and it was the very first ever time we did a jump. Right, I'm gonna go full speed down the straight here. Let's go, full throttle, full throttle. There we go, yeah, tons more speed. Can you believe it? I haven't flipped, this is unbelievable for me. There's Amber again. Oh, just as I said that, what? Yeah, boy, thank you very much. That is one of our competitors. So we have an epic tournament that's going to be starting very soon. And in this tournament, there's going to be 5 races, 3 laps per race, with 10 different RCs. We're going to have 7 different drivers in total. It's going to be the RC Kiwis, Amber and I, versus Hong Kong expats, and they have 5 drivers they've brought today. And it's going to be super exciting. And that video will be coming very soon. It's going to take a long time to edit because, well, it's going to be a longer video. It's going to have a lot of RCs. We've got this new WLtoys buggy. It's also going to have, what else have we got? We've got the Rustler, we've got a Slash, we've got a Losi DB Pro, Losi Laser Nuts, Armour Typhon Success, a Kyosho MP9, Evo 2.0, we've got a Summit, and we've got the other WLtoys buggy. We've got so many RCs, it's going to be loads of fun. And here next to me is Alan, and he's going to be in the race with the Summit. Well, I'm going to pull over here and give Amber, sorry, shouldn't do that, I should have hit the corner there. So I'm going to pull over now, and well, I can tell you right now off the bat that it definitely is performing better now that it's 3S. So now Amber is going to go on the controls, and we'll see what her thoughts are. Oh, this is it again. I always do that, I forget to film. So we'll check the temps real quick. So before this was saying 50 degrees. Always forget to film, man. I'm sure some of you YouTubers can relate to that. The ESC was around 30 something, so, and the battery is all good. So everything, temps are all good. You don't want to see that motor go above 90 degrees Celsius, and of course it's cool. So that means that we could get up a little bit, and that's great because it does have that adjustable motor mount that comes with this buggy. But that's all good. Amber, it is your turn.
Man, we're really gonna miss Alali Warehouse. We absolutely love that track, but when we go to New Zealand, there are gonna be plenty more racetracks to go around, and we cannot wait to showcase them on the channel. Anyway, Amber, how did you find that this WLtoys 104001 performed with the brushless setup?
Well, you know what? I found it had a lot more acceleration. It definitely felt like it had a bit more of a punch to it. I think that's a good way to say it. The turning was also, felt more sensitive. So once I got used to that, I found it a lot easier to work around the track.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. It certainly was more punchier, more acceleration. This turning servo is a lot faster with that Savox in there, and it has a higher top speed. Now, we didn't go for the high-end setup. Of course, you could spend a lot more money and go for something more better. You could get a more high-end setup, a more high-end buggy. You could be a high-end driver. For us, we're just newbie drivers, just novices, just out there having fun, learning how to race. And this buggy, in our opinion, is a perfect buggy to start off with, especially for someone that's new or getting into racing around the track.
The stock brush motor has now arrived, so Joe's going to go in the room and he's going to get this installed into this buggy, and we're going to be taking it out for a speed run really soon, because I know that you guys want to know how fast this thing goes.
Yeah, and this is going to give you a good indication how fast it is right out of the box stock. And we already did have a brush motor in here. In fact, it was the same size, 550 brush, but I don't know, maybe this one's a little bit faster. Some people were fantasizing that it was going to be some enormous long motor. I'm sorry, man, it's the same size, 550. Could be faster, who knows? We'll get this thing chucked in there ASAP. I'm going to have to reinstall the brush, the servo, and the ESC receiver combo. I'm going to have to do that again, but we're going to do it for you guys. Don't worry, and this thing will be out there very soon doing a stock speed run. Now I would like to say a huge thank you to all our Kiwi Club members. Your support means the absolute world to us, and a special thank you to Mark Russell, who's one of our new members. He joined us about a month ago, and normally we read out their first ever comment on our channel, but in this case Mark is yet to leave a comment. So maybe Mark will leave a comment in this video, or maybe in a future video, and when he does, we'll be sure to read that comment out.
Yes, thank you so much again, Mark. We really appreciate you, and thank you for joining the Kiwi Club once again. We hope you have an awesome week ahead and manage to get yourself out for some RC adventures.
Hey, look, thank you guys so much once again to all the Kiwi Club members. Now, if you're interested in joining the Kiwi Club, there's a little join button down below. There's also a link in the description. If you go ahead and click that link, it'll give you more details on the Kiwi Club. And if you don't want to join, that is absolutely fine. You're just watching our video, liking, subscribing to us. That is more than enough support, and we thank you so very much. Even for those guys that dislike our videos. That's also fine, because it does help with the magical, mystical search engine of YouTube.
And if you don't want to miss out when we take this for a speed run, we do some comparisons and take it off the big black ramp. Yes, that is right, we're taking it off the big black ramp out at MX Club. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
And remember, everything in today's video, the buggy, the electronics, and that remote control will be linked in the description down below if you're interested.
And if you enjoyed this video today, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a like anyway. Make sure you're staying safe out there on your RC adventures.
And remember guys, go check out the rckiwis.com, get yourself a cap, get yourself a top, get yourself a hoodie. And remember, we're the RC Kiwis, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.